Yo, 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 y'all already know what time it is. Y'all tune back in, baby, to the Fox Cave Chronicles. It's your girl, Foxy here, and who do we have in the cave tonight?
What's up? It's Bass. How y'all doing?
Bass, who are you?
Man, I'm Mr. Magnolia Made. I got it all going on, from music to photos, film stuff, corporate videos, everything you need, we can do it.
Okay, we're gonna get all into that. You got some music for me?
Yeah, I got something off the Magnolia Made tape. Mako, Miles, Mako, then we'll go a little tank on there for y'all.
Let's hear that thing.
Whole lot of faux shit. See, I think we got one.
It's about ready.
Hey.
Nice lab.
We don't go to ready.
Okay.
They made me mad, so now I gotta turn up. I got the Draco wishing, buddy run up. I'm in my bag, I've been here since the summer. I got 2 phones, but this is just a burner. Can't play with hoes, I know that they'll burn up. I mess with Shawty cause she got the funds up. I fill her up with this pipe like a plumber. Swimming with sharks, ain't worried about piranhas. I got the Draco with me and it's stuffed in the trunk. If I pull it, it's ready to blow. I got the glizzy, sit in the front seat, it's buckled and loaded and ready to roll. My windows tinted, ain't no looking in it. I'm in it to win it, ain't no going home. She call me a dog, but she want the bone. Never text back when she hit my phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Watch how I sling that I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, man, y'all know y'all can compete with me. He talking down on my name, I'ma pull up in broad day, I'ma pop out with the cake, watch how I let it spray, I shoot from deep like I'm James, I'm steady dodging the lanes, I had to watch for the fakes, and cut the grass for the snakes, now that I ball like I'm Pippin, in my own lane never switch, can't stay around and be snitching, change how I move, I remix, Oh shit, think I got some chase. Listen to niggas who looking for action, they ready to do it. They don't want no cap and they booted off this and they hoping you lagging. So don't think I'm walking out here if you packing. You know that it's ruthless and deadly in Jackson. These niggas go better, so put on a jacket. And when I was down, we get happy, start laboring. Clear you scope and build in your head, so don't move hesitating. You dead, cause we ain't going nowhere till you come with that bread. So don't try to stupid, cause we are celebrity. You know, sister G, bitch, I can't respect. That's the reason why I keep on having these niggas. I never be sleep, never see me in bed. Cause every day that I don't see the feds, some extra passes. You cannot say I'm scared. They doing that thing, they get paid for their bread, and I still say for 2 men, I said what I said. You know, for no fight for their life in the feds. I'm talking Joe suits with the stripes white and red. In a place where I don't niggas be scared. You don't follow rules and they might bust your head. Cause this shit built on the blood that they shed. They made me mad, so now I gotta turn up. I got the Draco with somebody run up. I'm in my bag, I've been here since the summer. I got 2 phones, but this is just a burner. Can't play with hoes, I know that they'll burn up. I mess with Shawty cause she got the funds up. I fill her up with this pipe like a plumber. Swimming with sharks, ain't worried about piranhas. I got the Draco with me and it's stuffed in the trunk. If I pull it, it's ready to blow. I got the glizzy, it's sit in the front seat, it's buckled and loaded and ready to roll. My windows tinted, ain't no looking in it. I'm in it to win it, ain't no going home. She call me a dog, but she want the bone. Never text back when she hit my phone.
I like my bitches thick, like the blunts that I roll and I'm coughing. Little nigga miss me with all of that talking. All of my house, but ain't ballin'. Please do not mention no money. Come from the back, but I bust on my stomach. How he back up when he lost all 100? Yo, I got niggas mad, fuck. I'm in the trap, I'm coming, if you ain't shopping. The rule number 1, the up, if you ain't popping. If I hook that bitch, you gotta be the cops. Yeah, bodies be dropping, ass fat, they need a doctor. LOL, they hate but they watch. Real player, I keep bitches talking. Tank familiar, they know how I'm rocking. In the hood, junkies love me, cause I give them extra missions. Like find a location, post up in the butcher, get clean like a bitch. And did I mention, you couldn't even pay me to pay them attention. I know niggas hate me, so I keep my distance. Internet gang, so we know you ain't with it, we know you ain't with it.
They made me mad, so now I gotta turn up. I got the Draco with somebody run up. I'm in my bag, I've been here since the summer. I got 2 phones, but this is just a burner. Can't play with hoes, I know that they'll burn up. I mess with Shawty cause she got the funds up. I fill her up with this pipe like a plumber. Swimming with sharks, ain't worried about piranhas. I got the Draco with me and it's stuffed in the trunk. If I pull it, it's ready to blow. I got the glizzy, it's sit in the front seat, it's buckled and loaded and ready to roll. My windows tinted, ain't no looking in it. I'm in it to win it, ain't no going home. She call me a dog, but she want the bone. Never text back when she hit my phone.
Yeah, okay. That's how you open up. That's how you open it up, man. For real. We gonna chop it up with bass, y'all. But first, as always, shout out to my team, Rooster Black and Jonathan Hollis. Shout out to all the awesome, amazing, wonderful sponsors, y'all. We can never forget about our sponsors. We appreciate our sponsors for season 2 of the Fox Cave Chronicles. Ayana Pride, Steve Hendricks, Hendricks Tattoos and Piercings right here in Jackson, Mississippi. Google Hendricks Tattoos and Piercings, Facebook Hendricks Tattoos, Instagram Stevie Hendricks 87. He's the owner, he's the artist. 5-star service. I got a tag. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but yeah, Fox.
It look good.
Yeah, Fox.
Good
But it was
work.
all on. But yeah. great customer service. So let's support black-owned business. Also, shout out to Cliff Brewster, Palmo Volvo, 740 Larson Street, Jackson, Mississippi. Guess what? If you're walking, if you're catching the bus, if you need a ride, go over there and holler at my guy Cliff, man. I'm listening. He gonna put you in something nice and affordable, and you won't be walking anymore, right? Okay, so go on over there and holler at him and tell him Foxy sent you. We appreciate you, Cliff. Shout out to Arthur Latoya Lawson. She got her book series going, My Sitter. Make sure you pick that up on Amazon. The second book series getting ready to drop very soon. She is also a female rap artist as well. Make sure you check out all her hot videos on YouTube and follow her on Instagram, Arthur Toy. And let's support her, man, because she is definitely doing big things. I commend her because writing books and you writing books.
Yo,
Both of them.
gotta be skilled.
Okay, she doing it. We appreciate you, girl. Shout out to Benita McGee supporting the Fox Cave Chronicles just because. We appreciate you for this. Shout out to Paradise Skates and Events right here in Jackson, Mississippi. 2460 Suite 1600. Serena Davis, we appreciate you for being a Red Fox sponsor. Y'all, let's support this black-owned skating rink, the only skating rink that's open here in Jackson. Let's go out and show some love and support. Take your kids, take yourself, take a date. Just get your skates. You know what I'm saying? So they also have Lip Sync Friday every Friday night, y'all. You can go do your lip sync thing, win you some free money. Everybody loves free money. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you, Serena. Let's not forget about OG Snap. What it do, Snap? His album is getting ready to drop August the 5th. Make sure y'all copy it. Let's show Snap some doggone love and support. He has worked very hard on his album, so we want to support that. We appreciate you, Snap. And last but not least, Lex Luger, the Backwood Ambassador. We appreciate you for being an Arctic Fox sponsor. The whole entire Hood Idol brand, Hood Idol Radio, Hood Idol Magazine, the Trafficking Hour, the Hood Idol Legacy Tour, SSC Marketing Group, and so much more. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you, Lex, for being an Arctic Fox sponsor. Season 2 is getting ready to come to an end, y'all. Don't cry. I know. But we will be coming back for season 3. If you want to be a sponsor, hit me up. We got 3 packages available. Arctic Fox, Silver Fox, Red Fox. Either way, you can't lose. Hit me up. Babes,
Yes, ma'am.
let's do it. You ready?
Ready when you are.
Tell the people about your background, man. Where you from? Where you grew up? All that good stuff.
Man, Rankin County, where most of my life came from, did a little time on the coast, back and forth between Louisiana. A little bit of time living in North Jackson, but other than that, nothing too much. I ain't start picking up a camera professionally until halfway through high school. Started my own production company at a Catholic boarding school, called Master-Based Productions, just to piss off the principal.
That boy said Masturbate Productions.
Yeah, I had no way, so I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's my nickname already, because that's what they do.
Yeah.
So, went with it, made some money off of it. Did a lot of automotive stuff before then, and transitioned into more portrait, documentary style, which then brought me into the music part of it.
So you film, like, have you done like movies and stuff like
Yes,
that?
ma'am. So a big part of my background is my dad is a gaffer in the film industry. So I always grew up around cameras, grew up on film sets.
Wow. You know, I dabbled in acting myself. Actually, acting was my first thing that I was doing in the entertainment industry. I've done 5 stage plays.
Okay.
And
So you been
2
there.
independent films.
So you know the business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I grew up around that. So my mom worked a little bit different. That's why I'm very exclusive to who I work with. I can't do music videos for everybody because if I can't listen to your music and come up with it in my head, if I don't see the image there, then we gotta go back to square one and
Right.
come up with something creative, or I can't. Because if it don't match a vision that I come up with, I ain't gonna be happy with it. I can't expect you to be happy with something I'm not happy with.
Thanks. Okay. you got so much going on. Let's talk about the photography.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you do weddings and all that type of stuff, or what? Tell me about
I
photography.
won't touch another wedding. I've done 2 weddings. Both of them came out horrible. Last one just was horrible. I knew I wouldn't do it.
Oh my
If you want me to do
gosh.
a wedding, I gotta have $15K to get there, and that's just because I don't want to do it. If you pay that price, I'll be there, but I ain't doing it for anything less. It ain't worth my time.
Yeah.
There's a new stress to that, but it started off in automotive, and I changed that back around 2017, and started doing a lot more just documentary stuff. Was traveling around, and ended up in Texas one day, and ended up shooting with Jeezy and Lil Uzi and Ty Dolla $ign.
Wow.
And didn't pick up much music stuff after that. Just kind of laid back, did my own thing, my own portrait thing. And then got into the club scene around here with a couple of buddies, and started doing stuff from events and different stuff like that. So, and then it kind of branched out, met Mako. Late 2019, there was already talks about a company between me and a partner of mine, too, before we ever had. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you, Rick.
Before we ever had a logo or anything, but then once Mako became part of the team, he became a right-hand man, and ever since then, we've just been doing artist stuff left and right.
Dang, man. Let's get into the Magnolia Made. You know what I'm talking about? Tell me what that's all about.
So we started, like I said, late 2019. I was working at a generator company, building generators, but I was out in the clubs over the weekend taking photos, and was making enough money back then that I could, afford to lose the extra couple bucks for less stress on the job and do what I wanted to do. And got a lot of talk. Basically, I wanted to do a documentary film.
Okay,
I wanted to do like 7 artists from various regions of the state of Mississippi, put them together in a short film way, enter it at Crossroads Film Festival, and go from there. That didn't happen. Everybody found out I took photos. I was in every, 4 nights a week I was in the club taking photos. And within 2 weeks I had more sessions than I had time to deal with. And after 8 weeks, basically everybody took it as a professional. But when COVID struck, everything kind of slowed down, and we geared up to do more on the make music side of it rather than just take photos, and kind of turn it into almost like a label, but we all put it in the same word, so it ain't like one person above the next, but we all know that we can't do the same job. So with Mako, and then we brought Miles on board, and Loco and AK to do a tape with Brett. We're discussing about doing a late summer tape this year, but right now we're just kind of working on the music scene, a lot of stuff like that, but you guys take a step back to formulate which direction you want to go in.
True, very true. Why you call it the Magnolia Made?
Because that's it. I didn't want to do nothing regional. I wanted to be Mississippi based, and I'll always be Mississippi based because Mississippi ain't have a spotlight.
That's what I'm talking about.
We ain't had the opportunity, and you can make a lot of money. Your money is based off how your name is. I knew that I was setting myself up short by only, gearing it in the Mississippi region, but there was work that had to be done here before I went anywhere else.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about. And you ain't bring me no shirt either.
Man, we got some on hand, but just not right now. But I'm gonna bring you some.
Me nothing,
but if y'all need any merch, magmade.store. We got all types of merch up there.
Now one of them brought me.
We gonna get you right. We got some artists gonna come see you. We'll bring you some care packs.
For sure. Okay, speaking of artists, tell me about the artists that you do work with here, man, and what you got going on.
So on the Magmade artist as it stands right now is Mako, Miles with the dollar sign, and Loco. Out of all of them, they all got their different ways of doing things.
Right.
As you heard in the song that we played, Mako can do anything. He don't really curse. He keep it pretty, laid back, so you can play at a family function if you needed to.
Right, or radio.
Or radio time, anything like that. We don't have to worry about, any issues there. Corey got a sound that ain't Mississippi, it's from, or Miles, he got a sound that ain't Mississippi. A lot of West Coast flavor to it.
Yeah.
And then Loco just trenches rap. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard. Just on beat, you know, punchline, some young boy type shit. So.
Yeah.
That's the team as it is. But that, as far as everyone else, I work with a lot of people on the photo video side of it. Shout out Battlefield Pierre. He's the one that put me in the game.
Shout out. Shout out.
Shout out Nate for linking me with Pierre.
Alright.
And shit, I mean everybody from down Little Tank, Zeke, Scully.
Shout out.
Westside Fat, Measy. There's a whole list of them.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get through it.
Yeah.
Sometime.
For sure. Now, how did you meet Rick?
Man, back in the day, there was a shop we both shopped at type thing, little vape store, and knew him through the owner of that and all, and then we did that dude. He was DJing a wedding that I was taking photos at. That's why we don't do weddings no more. And,
Oh man, I want to know the story.
It wasn't really until he branched out and opened his trilogy vape shop in Brandon. Shout out my coworker Vanna up there working late hours.
Nice, shout out.
So,
Shout out.
but yeah, that's how I met Red. After that, we just started linking up. I had artists. He had a place to record. We kind of partnered up real quick and took to each other's skills of who could offer what, and a lot of it was working back and forth with. But I got busy on some stuff. He's super busy with the music stuff, so that's what he dove into, and he good at it, as you can tell. So
Yeah. So, do you go to beats for anyone else?
Mac or Red, and if they bring their own beats, that's their choice. But if I had to get beats, I'm going through Mac or Red.
Alright. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now, what do you have currently going on right now? Anything new or anything that you're working on currently?
Currently, we're working on putting together Miles tape is put together. We just ain't put a date on it yet. Mako got some undercover stuff in the works that can't really, but it's supposed to play out in a big one. We don't know. But I wanted to do a summer tape, so I'm actually looking for a couple more artists to, fill some slots on that.
Okay.
Last time we did it with 4, did like 24 songs. We try and kick it back to like 12 songs, have like 6 or 7 artists on it. Just give a little flavor to everybody.
So, what if an artist wanted to, get on there? How do they go about doing it?
So you follow me on Instagram at the Magnolia Made. You can DM me and we can get started. You can email me songs where my team will review them, figure out who we want to work with. Rhett got a whole bunch of guys that he already got lined up, so I'm sure it's just talking to him and him talking to them, and we'll go from there. But essentially, if you just reach out to me on Instagram, I'm always looking for the next best person. The females, I'm really looking for female artists right now.
For real,
and it ain't just gotta be rappers. If you singing, whatever. If you got a talent, I want to be able some part of to showcase it, whether it's video, photos, just sit down with you to what I'm saying, share some knowledge or whatever.
Well, I'm finna reach out right now because I want to do a skit. You need to let Fox do a skit on that thing, man.
We can do it.
I'm coming at you on live TV now.
We'll have to lock it in.
For real.
We'll
Lock me in, man. I'm an actress.
We got it.
This me
We got
naturally.
this trend. We
But
got
this
it. We
me
gonna have to set it
naturally.
up. Yes,
Y'all
ma'am.
get the real with me every day. For real. Okay, babes. Now, you got the photography going on. You the CEO of Magnolia Made.
Yes, ma'am.
You directing. Where do you see all this going? Because especially with photography, that's a competitive field. Because you got so many people doing photography. Like, how do you?
That's a big thing, and I look at it as it's not just on the photography side, it's a lot on the music side. You had to know somebody to, get your foot in the door just to get something put on some wax.
True.
Now, you go through whatever online server, do it on your own. I mean, that's how we do it, so if I can do it, the next person can. So it's really about branding yourself, and I'll admit, there's been times in the past where I ain't branded myself the most right, and I've seen the negative side effects of it, and, through COVID, everything shut down, and so I stopped with the club stuff. There was nothing to do. and realized that my time was, you know, even life at sometimes was more valuable than being in a club, you know, for 4 hours to take, you know, 60 photos. It just didn't work it out. So we work on I'm trying to get a bigger production place, sound stage for where we can actually make movies instead of gas station videos.
Come on, Nat.
The photos, I think there's an art to it, and some people are artists and some people are photographers. So I don't really compete because their path is theirs, mine is mine. So, you know, whatever guy got in store for them, that's where we go.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about. What's your take on the Mississippi music scene? Cause you know you in the music too.
There's talent. There's a lot of talent, but there's a lot of people that don't want to invest in themselves and the people that they surround themselves with. And I'm not trying, you know, no negativity to it.
I feel you.
You know, your videographers, your producers, your engineers, your graphic designers, your team, you don't invest in that, then why would anybody else invest in what you got going on? So I can't, you know, it's not saying it's equal as this or that. And, you know, there's a lot of people that do $200 videos and $1,000 videos, and you can see the differences between them and all, but it's a competitive market. So it's, until the market as a whole changes, I don't see as, if everybody worked together on every level, we'd get somewhere. But right now, you know, we got the talent, there's everybody in competition want to get some money, and if they ain't getting money, they want to kill somebody. So I ain't getting competition with that.
But look though, and it boils down to this too. You get what you pay for.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get your, think you finna get video, get your video shoot or whatever.
Exactly.
And you only you only have $300 for your budget. Like,
and that's just, you know, that's what people expect. You pay a videographer $300. I got a $300 package, and you get a $300 video. But I'm not booking your locations. I'm not booking models. I'm not bringing props. I'm not deciding what scenes you want, finding locations. That's on you. You want somebody that, and that's what Mississippi doesn't understand. Is you go to Atlanta, you go to LA, you go anywhere.
Speak on it.
Yeah, it's 20, 50K in one song. In one song alone, just one take, because you got to have your mixes and masters to each version of it, your radio, your club, your performance, everything, your promo versions. And then that's somebody's getting paid at least $1,500 just per each mix of that. And there's like 4 mixes to each song, but you only want to spend $40 with your engineer here. So you got a $400 take, you ain't gonna get nowhere anywhere else.
Nah, man, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. This is to me like a very special talent, because not everybody can do what y'all doing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, what would you tell somebody that's trying to do what you're doing?
Man, there's enough room for everybody. You can all do it because everybody got their own branding to do it. The issue is when you try to, you know, swoop in and compare to this person. I ain't ever tried to compete with nobody or compare to, now this person does videos. I don't know who the top videographers right now. I know the ones that I watch, and that's it, and I don't try to be like them. And so it's like, I got my own way of doing things, and nobody can tell me, like, a videographer from here that's been a videographer from Jackson, Mississippi can't tell me what I need to do on a film set. And I can't tell them what to do with the video because I ain't started there. So I take my knowledge and put it into what I got, and that's what everybody should do. If you got knowledge on it, if you got the time to put anything, if you're good at something, quit whatever you're doing and do it. Like I don't get why people ain't doing what they like. And LLC gets you far.
Thanks. You ain't lying about that.
So
put your name on something, man. For real.
even if it's just that, it's gonna make you feel better about yourself, and then the work gonna come from there. Once you invest in yourself, it's all gonna play out. It's all gonna unfold.
Now, how important is knowing the business aspect of this industry?
On a bit, you can get like copyrights, infringements, photos, videos, what you doing. You see every day people getting locked up because they had this serial number on this gun in a video. Don't even have no clue as to what they did wrong, or this person fell and ain't even supposed to be around guns, but buddy in the back got it. So it's knowing the business side about it on the videos, knowing about it on your copyrights on your photos, and then on the music side, there's a lot of these independent apps you can go through to release music that will get, you know, that can block you from some deals. So it's like we have to put in a lot of research to who we release through and everything like that, because like you said, it's somebody else's business. This business has been here. They know how to make money off of it. If you just get started, your first place you need to look is into the business of it. It don't matter what talent you got, because you're gonna get screwed over and never make it if you don't know the business.
All right. I'm gonna ask you this: what's your take on artists getting beats off YouTube?
Pay the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, there's a bunch of artists around here that got real talent. And the one thing that pisses me off every time is you hear some beat tag because they just wanted that free for profit video off YouTube. Especially when they got 3 homeboys, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram that make beats, and you can't reach out to them for one beat. Like, you don't own anything at the end of the day. If somebody else swooped down and want to buy all that up, and now you just left there with just a song.
See, I never knew how that worked. You know what I'm saying? So when they it's like a borrowed beat? Are they borrowing it?
Red would be a better person to ask. I'm not that much in detail on the business side, but it would essentially is if I had footage or whatever, and somebody took that footage and worked in the same way, and I can sell B-roll and all, but if you take that without any type of proof of receipt or anything and put it in your video, then either me as the owner or whoever buys that whole individually so that it's only sold to one person can now come back later and take it. So if it's anything like the video side of it, then yeah, but I don't know the actual record of that.
Yeah. So, I just have your opinion about it. I just never knew how it worked.
I understand it, but you know what I'm saying? But if you go and lay something down on a beat, you like a beat, you can go and lay it down and then you can buy the beat later. And some of them ain't even expensive. You can just, get one-time uses out of them and everything else and spend $25 and then you save yourself from, say you blow up in 3 years, now they want to flag you for that, but since it's got so many views now you got to come out of pocket 6-figure check. You don't want to do that.
What do you see, what are your goals in the future for the Magnolia Made and your whole brand?
And the whole brand, I wanna make it turn into a label at some point, but I also wanna have a sub company under it called Realistic TV and turn that into a production company.
Wow.
Okay.
And
so do that. So I'd probably branch out into 2 people, having to lead 2 teams, and I'd have to assign somebody then, but really just expand and get my name out there for more work. Because I do a lot of corporate stuff under a different company, with different people, but it's, if I had that same life here in the Mississippi, then we could get a lot more expansion done, a lot more work done, a lot more people in and out. So,
any projects coming up as far as directing?
Nothing too much. Everything kind of laying low right now. A lot of stuff booked up around here, but nothing for me personally. Not right now. I'm gonna get this documentary put together someday, but and I got some footage for it already, but I still need a good 3 artists for it. So
okay,
it'll probably be like a 10-month project once we start from start to finish.
All right. Now, how can the people reach out to you if they want to contact you and get, holler at you about some of this stuff?
Instagram at the Magnolia Made. You can find me there, and it basically links you to anything that you want to find. I'm on there. That's the business page, so get at me on there. Other than that, that's about it. I'm just on Instagram.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. He's not on Facebook.
Yeah, no. And then if you wanna shop merch, you know what I'm saying, magmade.store, The Magnolia Made on YouTube, The Magnolia Made on everything. So
what all y'all got? Y'all got shirts and what else?
we got shirts, hoodies, hats, do we have hats? I think we have hats, bags, flags, towels, everything.
Okay,
The merch got all because you just upload the stuff and they sell. But I do custom one-offs myself, so you just gotta watch the page to find them when I do it.
Okay. And you didn't bring me a shirt.
I'm bringing custom one-offs.
Y'all know I'm gonna keep bringing it up, man.
We gonna get it. Y'all gonna see it. I'll have to come back just
For
get it to you.
for real. Any shout outs?
Shout out the whole team. Shout out Mako. Shout out Rhett. Shout out Pierre. Shout out Miles. Shout out Vanna. Shout out Christina for letting us be in her house with all this nonsense. Shout out my girlfriend Mariah.
Hey, Mariah.
Everybody else that's been a part of it. You know what I'm saying? If I forgot you, it's I'm into. Y'all know it's all love.
Alright. Now I'm gonna ask you this real quick. The Magnolia, is it the Magnolia Made Volume 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How can we, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so yeah, it's on every platform. Magnolia Made Volume 1. It's got like 24 songs on it. It's been out since December, but you know, 4 great artists on it. Y'all gonna find something to like. So go check it out. We're working on summer tape and Volume 2 coming end of the year. So.
Alright. And don't forget, Foxy gonna be on that thing, man. With this
We're gonna get a skit. The opening intro video, we're gonna have a whole skit for you. We're gonna do it.
So, well, I definitely enjoyed this with you.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully, when you come back next time, we're gonna have a lot
We're gonna have a lot to talk about.
You know what I'm saying? And you know you're more than welcome to come back. We gotta get those artists in here, man.
Yes, ma'am.
For sure,
We'll get them
We gotta get them
real.
locked in and get them in here. And I wish you nothing but the best, much success with the Magnolia Made brand and everything.
Yes, ma'am. And I hope season 2 turn out better than season 1, and season 3 gonna go past that.
Gotta know.
Gotta know.
We want to thank my homie, my guy Bates, for swinging down on the Fox Cave Chronicles for this exclusive interview. Is this your first interview?
This first one, you got it
Man,
first.
listen, I'm making history in this thing, y'all. That's what I do. Exclusive.
Yes,
They gonna
ma'am.
always remember who gave them their first interview. Gotta know that, for sure. We want to thank them for swinging down on the Fox Cave Chronicles for this exclusive interview. As you all know, season 2 is coming to an end, but don't fret, don't cry. Season 3 gonna be back, better, epic. You know what I'm saying? On a for real. So y'all just stay tuned and patiently wait for it, because I'm just so excited. You know, it's been a whole year, man. 2 seasons in 1 year.
Yes, ma'am.
2 seasons
Put in work.
in 1 year, and over 100-some episodes. I'd be amazed at my own work, man.
Mind blown.
You work.
For real.
You work. Ain't too many.
I'd be
Ain't
amazed
too many
at my
doing it
own
like that.
work, man. For real.
Salute to you.
For real. And like I said, y'all, we're going to keep bringing y'all this. And I do this for y'all. I do this for my city. It's so much talent here. It's so many people that own their own businesses. So we want to expose that and let the world know that Mississippi is not known for negativity. We got positivity going on here.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying? So we putting it out here for y'all to see the positive things that's going on here, and the talent that we have here, and the businesses that we have here, and all these great, awesome business owners, you know? So that's what we're here for.
Yes, ma'am.
So y'all get ready for season 3. Get ready for the reunion concert for season 2, August the 27th. Red carpet starts at 7. The show starts at 8. All white, rags to riches edition. We're going to do it big, and we're going to see if season 2 can do it better than season 1. That's a big old top tier to fill, man.
Yes, ma'am.
Because season 1, we're playing with them. But, man, y'all make sure y'all show up and show out for the Fox Cave Chronicles Reunion Concert Season 2, August the 27th, held right here at Designers Grill, 3028 West Northside Drive. Be here or don't even be nowhere. That's all I'm going to say on that. Don't even be nowhere if you ain't going to be here. We have rescheduled the 1 year anniversary celebration. We will let y'all know when the new date will be announced. But we want everybody to be safe with these high numbers with COVID. So we don't want all y'all in here getting sick, right? You know what I'm saying? So we concerned and we care about y'all. So for the safety of everybody, we're postponing it for a later date until we see how the numbers drop. But we're going to still do it. I know how we do it, man. Y'all just, all the artists that was locked in to perform, you still locked in. Don't worry about losing your spot, or you're going to still perform. We're going to still turn up. We're going to still pop bottles. And I'm just ready for it. I'm ready for it. We're going to end the year with our Fox Cave Chronicles Awards show for season 1 and 2. If you are a guest on the show, you will be receiving something. you will be leaving here with something. We're going to have it right here at Designers Grill, 3028 West Northside Drive. Pull your good clothes out. This is a red carpet event. And we will have the shoe cam zooming in on your shoes, baby. So don't come up in here clean and fresh to death talking about you dripped out. Don't come in here talking about you dripped out, then we get down to your shoes.
You don't want to see no skull mark.
You got on them black Air Forces turned up like that. No, don't do that. Go on buy something new. We letting you know ahead of time. So you got plenty of time. Go on get prepared for the award show for the Fox Cave Chronicles for season 1 and 2. Super excited about that. All donations for the show accepted, as you already know. Cash App, $FOXXYFIT. That's $Foxy Fit. Send them in. We trying to put a big screen back here and play y'all videos while y'all performing. Don't y'all want that? I want to see that. I would love to see that. So send them donations in. You know what I'm talking about? Let's upgrade this thing to the fullest. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Fox Cave Chronicles, baby. You gotta do that, where you can view all the shows from season 1, and we're starting to upload the shows for season 2. So, if you were a guest on the show, you gotta let them know you're coming to YouTube soon. You know what I'm saying? So, subscribe and follow us on Instagram as well, the Fox Cave Chronicles. Join the group on Facebook. We are up to now 1.7K members in that group. 1.7K members in the Fox Cave Chronicles group. That's a lot of people. So, if you're in the group, promote your music. You know what I'm saying? Put your videos in there. Promote. You never know who is going to come across. You know what I'm talking about? You never know. I got a couple celebrity friends on my friend list. And I think the chat in our Fox Cave Chronicles group too as well. And I be seeing her stuff in there too. You know, people be posting her stuff as well. So you just never know. Join the group, why don't you? Just join the group. Shout out to Designers Grill, 3028 West Northside Drive, where we hold all the Fox Cave Chronicles shows and events. And shout out to my manager for making all of this possible. 1 year strong, baby. Many more years to go. Gotta know for sure. This is the last show for this week, and I'm putting my foot down, and I'm going to stand on it. No more shows until Monday. Seriously, y'all. I'm standing on it. Y'all won't see me until Monday. For real. I'm serious. I'm standing on it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with the Fox Cave Chronicles. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Give yourselves a hand. Make some noise. Yes. Shout out to all my guests. I appreciate y'all for rocking with Foxy. I'm going to keep on bringing it to y'all. And don't forget, I was nominated for Female Entertainer of the Year for the Best of Mississippi Awards. The award ceremony is August 28th on the coast. And I will be there to accept my award. I'm going to get it. I already claimed it. I've already claimed it. So shout out to everybody that voted for me. Shout out to my manager for the ones that he made vote for me. You know what I'm saying? So I won. I said I won that thing. So I'm going to get my award for real. So thank y'all for voting for me. That's a big honor. To be recognized for the hard work that I've been putting in to do these interviews, you know. So I'm excited about it. Okay, I'm gonna end it because I cry. Y'all tune in Monday. Thank y'all. We out of here.